All right, everybody. I think we are finally here. Welcome to Martinsville, everybody, for race number 2 of the 2024 Goatco round of 4 here. We're getting ready for another classic Goatco race. Of course, Denny Hamlin won the last one out at Chicagoland. Oh, hide that. Let's get the ticker pulled up. Oh, shoot. We are going racing. All right. Here we go. Tyler McDonald is about to lead him down to the green flag here at Martinsville. And we are away at the paperclip. Let's get it going. Heading down into turns 1 and 2. McDonald's going to take the early lead. Kyle Busch is going to check up that outside lane. He's going to slip up. Not a good start for that A car. Down to the inside goes the 52 of Nick, already hunting Tyler down. Nick really does need a victory here to help him out in that playoff hunt. Down into turns 1 and 2. Now here comes Nick at that 52 car down below Tyler. We're already on lap 2.5, side by side racing for the lead. And now into 3 and 4 for the second time today. Nick's going to pull ahead of Tyler. Can Tyler secure that outside lane? No, he cannot. Nick is clear. Nick's not going to clear himself in front of Tyler, though. Just going to kind of hold that bottom lane. Going to be very smooth in that Ford Mustang. Off of 1 and 2. Tyler's going to get a run off of there. Down into 3 and 4. Now, can he get the run on the outside? He's going to kind of back it up the corner. Can he make it in there? Ryan is currently in that 3rd position. Don't count him out for a win tonight either. Tyler is hunting the 52 down. He did sit on pole, but Nick got it to an early lead, and now he's probably just going to try to set sail, try to leave the 28 in the dust. He's opening up ever so slightly, inching away, crab walking his way away from the 28 currently. Alright, I am just going to adjust some audio levels. That's all I am about to do. Simply. Alright. Hopefully this sounds a little better for y'all. Well, early lead by the 52 of Nick Pena. He really does, realistically, he really does need this victory to help him out in the playoffs. The 2 guys behind him are not in the playoffs. Got eliminated in the round of 8. Is there a roach maker? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I believe there is. We will go ahead and go look over that later. But the 52 of Nick is has an early on lead here. Blake Garcia in that 4th position. He really needs to win to another championship contender. He does not really realistically want to see that 52 out front. He's probably going to try to get past the 25 and the 28 for position. Let's go take a look at some other guys farther in the back. We're just going to go watch Blake Garcia, see what's going on with him, another championship contender. Kyle Busch hunting him down. Kyle's going to try to take that outside lane, get a dime in the corner a little bit. The 8's on Garcia. He's looking for that 4th position. You see the only one really able to hang with Nick right now on the leaderboard to your left. That is Tyler McDonald. Not even a half a second lead open up between the top 2 right now. But again, here comes Kyle Busch down to the inside. Blake's going to kind of cut his nose off. Blake's going to go wide of that corner. Here comes the 8 back to his inside. 8 of Kyle Busch. Again, really did not have the best of seasons, but looking to gain another spot, maybe get back up here and get a win here at Martinsville. Been one of his best tracks in the past couple years. The 8 car down the back straightaway, down the front straightaway, I should say. Now here comes, looks like we have Tyler McDonald. Looks like he's had a problem, maybe with lap traffic. He has fallen, lost a position to Ryan. Has fallen all the way back to 2 seconds from the leader. McDonald looking to maybe help his teammate here. Not really sure how that's going to work there. Texas Heat Racing, Kyle Busch did not get the best one off the corner. He's going to fall back. 300 laps here in Martinsville. Garcia working his way through lap traffic. He's going to try again, try to keep that 4th position. And Daniel Hemrick's going to hold him up. Blake with a quick, decisive move. Will pass the 31 of Daniel Hemrick. Down to the inside, rolling 3 and 4 pretty smoothly. Ryan is now catching Nick just a tad, but I would assume Ryan is going to attempt to close that gap on Nick, but Nick, again, very desperate for a victory, desperately wants to win tonight. Have to see how that works out. So we're kind of focusing on the most exciting bits here. This is the 52 of Nick. He is back up front once again. Bubba Wallace again. We're going to go focus back on the leader. That would be Nick. Here we go, down into 1 and 2. Look how smooth he is through this lap traffic. Rocketing around the outside of the 42. Trying to get around the 4 as well. Trying to open up a lead over Ryan. Like we mentioned in the past, Ryan is not a playoff car, but damn, he would want to win a race. He is going to try tonight. Have to see how this first stage goes. Nick could really use these stage points, however. That would be huge for him. Very smooth, as you see, into 1 and 2. Briscoe kind of holding him up the outside. He's going to kind of get run up the track by the 14. Nick's still going to get around him, though, and put him a lap down. As you see all the way at the back of the pack, let's go take a look at some of the other playoff contenders right now. That's going to be Denny Hamlin in the 11 car. Again, he won last week at Chicagoland, but the Goatco is not like your typical racing series. It does not have a typical point system. If you finish anywhere near that top 10, you're going to get a lot of points. So a 40-point lead might look like a lot. As actually, let's take a look at the points here. There's not much going on in the race currently. Go back to the broadcast. On board with Denny right now. That is the RFK machine really closing it. Look how close that front bumper gets to him. Denny really trying to hold up that line. Ryan Blaney right in front of him as well. Garcia and Pena, the two guys who are, and the other two guys in the championship four, really hoping these guys have weaker days. But Garcia's honestly lost a couple of positions. Let's go take a look at what's happening with him. Down the back straightaway. Garcia's going to get into this corner. Look at Martin Truex Jr. trying to make up that position. That beautiful tribute scheme. Leaving the corner. The 07's going to get the runoff. Beat that lap car of John Harding. Which a lot of these guys who are going to be in front of him are going to be lap cars. What's up, Sand Molding? Go ahead and leave your guys' picks down in the live chat right now and go see who will claim the victory tonight. Down into the corner. Garcia really trying to get past Kyle Busch. He was battling with him, but he's going to run the 8 up the track. Garcia on the wall. The 07 makes a mistake. Slips coming off turn number 2. And he's in the wall. He's going to keep it straight, though. No yellow. What's up, Sam? Good to see you, man. Dale Sr. Classic. The 07 into the wall, not good for him, honestly. Gonna try to get past Martin Truex Jr. now, maybe trying to catch Bubba Wallace, but not the start. Blake needed kind of backsliding on the back wheels here towards the back end of the field, but he's got to keep his position. Look at Kyle Busch, send it down into there. Garcia's probably worse right now. He's gonna have to make some tire adjustments and on air pressure adjustments, some wedge adjustments as well. Hey, it is East Coast. Welcome to Line Check. Down the front straightaway, the 07 of Garcia looking to try to hold up a Kyle Busch. Here comes Kyle out of the inside. He's going to get that position, maybe. Garcia's going to have the run off the outside. That's the thing with these next generation race cars. The outside works very well. You can get that run off and hold there. The 51, I believe that is either Corey LaJoy or Justin Haley. Here goes Garcia, going to chop the 8's nose down to the inside of Martin Truex Jr. Good move by Blake. Ty Gibbs going to follow the 07 through. Truex going to get his nose cut off a little bit down to the inside of the 51, who is a lap car. Now Garcia is going to set his sights on Bubba Wallace. Tyler McDonald has gotten back up to second past Ryan once again, but Nick has again opened up a massive lead, not surprising. Taking a real look at Ryan, again, not a championship 4 contender, but still, like I have mentioned in the past, trying to get a victory. You see Tyler McDonald in front of him. there is a lot to look at here in Martinsville. A lot of action going on. Let's go on board with for a lap with Nick here. Looking at this here, you're getting really hard on the brakes, shift down into third gear. Fun fact, the next generation race cars in real life as well do not run in fifth gear here. Rarely they do, unless you're Ross Chastain and you're wall riding. But besides that, you're always in fourth down to third. Ryan, very smooth through 1 and 2. Got to run this track perfectly. One mistake could have you in the fence. Down at a 1 and 3 and 4. Gonna really wrap that line, hit it a little loose off 3 and 4, but he's gonna keep it the wheels straight. Shifting is also a very key thing here. You cannot miss a shift or mess something up. Can't accidentally shift down to third either. Second, I mean. Look at Ryan. Beautiful smooth laps, catching a Ryan Priest little loose off turn 4, but he's gonna keep it straight. Down into turns 1 and 2 once again, really trying to wrap that red and white curbing. Gonna get tires and back tires are very loose. They really like to slide coming after that corner. He's got to, a lot of drivers, not just Ryan, every driver's gonna have to worry about that tonight. 32 laps of this race in the books for now. Let's take a look at your leader once again. Again, catching more lap traffic. You see Garcia again still in that 8th position. That's 6th position, I should say. McDonald's kind of cutting into Nick's lead a little bit. He's going to go wide off that corner. Nick is getting held up by the 34 of Michael McDowell. He's not making it easy to go a lap down. Ryan Blaney in that 18th position right now. Denny Hamilton 23rd. Slowly but surely being caught by the leaders. Denny Hamlin, the championship 4 contender. Look at McDonald, though. Tyler McDonald has caught Nick. He's cut it down to a second. Michael McDowell really hit a number on that number 52. Denny Hamlin's going to probably fight pretty hard, too. There's Corey LaJoy. He's also another very hard one to pass here. Need to get trading paints. I have Sidekick. It wouldn't open tonight, so we're just going with the base cars for this. I'll fix it next race. Look at McDonald, though, very smooth past LaJoy. Denny Hamlin not going to give up easily, though. A championship 4 contender, John Hunter Nemechek, about to go multi-laps down, probably his 3rd lap of the day. Look at Nick, very smooth. John Hunter Nemechek held him up earlier. Is he going to go to the outside? He will let him through. The 52 through past the 42. McDonald has caught him, though. Very smooth for Nick right now. No mistakes. McDonald did start on pole. Nick got the lead early, but Nick's probably a little bit worse on the long run. Too much lap traffic ahead. We got 4 cars that are probably going to hold him up. McDonald closing in fast. I need to get a drink. Something up. McDonald has caught him. He's cut it within half a second. Down to the inside goes Nick. McDonald follows in. Suit got him trying to run that middle lane. He's going to get the run off now. Trying to get past Stenhouse. Cannot get to his inside. Not good for Tyler. Down to the inside now. Look how good Tyler can enter that corner versus Nick. Down off turns 4 now. Into 1 and 2. Nick, he's going to move Briscoe. The 14 up the track, but he gets the 52 loose. He's going to run wide. McDonald maybe starting to struggle just a tiny bit more with lap traffic. Denny Hamlin trying to get past these lap cars as well. McDonald has closed in on the back bumper, the 52. Down the front straightaway. Here he comes. Will he make a move into 1 and 2? No, he does not have the run. Tyler's just going to back up 1 and 2, try to get a run off the corner here, get past the 4, past 31, get a run into open track. The 12, we got a wreck! Tyler just gets wrecked by the 31! That's probably going to be a yellow here at Martinsville. The yellow flag waves. Tyler, I do not know what happened with him, but he gets wrecked or wrecked himself. Our first caution of the day, Tyler McDonald makes a horrible mistake. Want to take a look at a replay of what happened. Let's go take a look at that really quick. I don't know how long we have till pit stops. Let's take a look at what happened here. All right, we're just going to go probably just follow Tyler here. Down the back straightaway. Oh, that's honestly hard to tell. I have to maybe get a different angle on it. Ooh, that's weird. That just, honestly, maybe it kind of looks like the 31, just they came together. Honestly, might just maybe looks like the 31 just kind of clipped him. Let's take a look at this one more time. Down the back straightaway. Yeah, it looks like the 31, 28. Just a racing incident. Unfortunate. Ooh, big hit for Tyler there. Let's go back to the live right now. On pit road, Tyler is. He's getting 4 fresh tires. Ryan might have just won the race off pit road. Not really sure who pitted and who did not. I have to take a look at that. Looks like Christopher Bell is out front right now. I don't know if Nick did pit or not, but early wreck here. They using AI or real people playing. So how it works is I'll point out the numbers. The 52, the 25, the 28, and the 07 are all real people. That's Blake MMCS, Tyler Miscraft, Ryan New, and Nick Pena. Those 2 of them are in the championship form right now. I'll go ahead and bring up this graphic for anybody new to the chat right now. I'm going to go ahead and bring up this full screen. At Chicagoland. Did not see that, of course, on stream just because of technical difficulties. But we fixed that all up here today. This race has gone smoothly so far. Knock on wood. Hopefully I did not jinx myself. Early mistake for Tyler McDonald. Kind of getting back to that broadcast mode. I will say Tyler McDonald did have an early mistake. Not really sure if it was his fault. I think we kind of came to a conclusion it was racing. Unfortunately, that's just sometimes how this racing deals work. If you want to watch Blake's POV, go ahead and click that link in the live chat right now. That is his onboard POV. He will be streaming that all night for you guys. So go ahead if you want to watch that. Looks like maybe the lap cars are going to come pit. Not really sure. Oh, they're going to. It looks like everybody's going to go take the wave around. Everybody's going to catch up to the rear of the field. Nick is still your leader. Christopher Bell 2. He's out inside. Looks like Nick's going to take the outside here. Here we go. We're probably going to come back to the green soon here at Martinsville. Early shenanigans here. McDonald looks like he's still in the top 10, so he can still make up some points. Garcia looks like he has slipped back. Blake Garcia currently in that 16th position. Probably just a really bad pit stop or something gone awry with the 07, but focusing back on the leader, that is Nick. This win in stage victory would be huge. This has been a great race in Martinsville so far. The pace car is off the track once again. Here we go. Off turns 4. Christopher Bell will lead him back to the green flag. We are racing once again. The 52 gets going, but after a push from the 25. Down off turn number 2, the 25 gonna clear the 20. Ryan now gonna set his sights on the 52 of Nick. Honestly, very interesting thing here. Nick was the yellow flag. We have a caution somewhere on the track. The caution waves again. Don't know really what happened there. Something must have occurred. Maybe a crash in the back. Kind of looking at what really happened. Let's go take a look at what happened with the crashes here. We're kind of gonna, oh, looks like there is a stack up. We're gonna go get a replay on this really quick of what happened. Oh. It's Tyler McDonald again. In the back. Oh, Tyler takes out Bubba Wallace. I don't know what happened there. Take a look at the replay. Oh, yeah. Just cleans him out. into 3 and 4. Let's take a look at this one more time. Yeah, Tyler just does not give any room to Wallace. Just did not. Wow. Is it real? Is it really a race or is it AI racing? So the 07, the 52, the 25, and the 28 are all real people. That is Tyler Miscraft, Blake MMCS, Ryan New, and Nick Pena, which is Turf War Graphics. So that is how this is work. Rest or AI. But okay, let's take a look at this one more time before we kind of get back to the live race. Yeah, into 3 and 4. Tyler just does not hit the brakes fast enough. Cleans out Bubba Wall, spins himself out as well. Causes big stack up. Blake Garcia, Championship 4 contender, is going to get through that. Early problems for Tyler McDonald. We'll have to see if he can recover. Looks like the leader right now. Oh no, we're back to Nick. All right, Nick. Again, we did not really get that many laps in here, so we're gonna have to try to get back going here. Remember, everybody, the halfway stage is halfway through this race, so probably around, I would say, yeah, lap 150 would be the halfway stage. Points are awarded for that, so that would be huge for these guys currently, especially that number 52. He really does need those points. So does Garcia, especially to catch up to the 52 if he does get this stage win. But looking for some of these other guys. McDonald in the rear, kind of in that back right there. Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, really nowhere to be seen this race. Have to see how that honestly works out. I'd be very interested to see. Ryan Blaney currently 13th right now. Garcia at 11th. Denny Hamlin, not really seeing where he went. He might be in the top 10. He's not. So I'd be interested to see how this Championship 4 how they play this with these stage points on the line. It looks like we are formed up and getting ready to go back here racing. See if we might take one more pace lap. And no, we do not. We are getting ready to go green once again. The 52 of Nick Pena and the 25 of Ryan on the front row. Here we go, folks, coming back to the restart zone. We are green once again. Ryan does not go. Nick with a massive jump on the field into turns 1 and 2. The 25 car does not get the best restart. The 52 gets a really early lead. Here comes the 20 of Christopher Bell. Can he close in? Ryan, really good. The car's coming to life. It looks like he's going to try to rocket around the outside of the 20. Look at Ryan trying to be smooth and clean on that 25 car, trying to get clear of the 20 so he can set his sights back on the leader. Look at Ryan. Very smooth. Got to be very smooth. Let's go on board with the 25 really quick. See what he does. We were on board with Ryan earlier. Ooh, Nick's really wide on that corner, maybe by design. Gonna try to catch the 52 before he sets sail. Into 3 and 4. Gonna shift out of third gear in the entrance. Gonna get off the corner pretty smoothly. Hit that rev limiter. Shift back up to 4th. Back down to 3rd. Gap pretty much evening out for Ryan and Nick right now. McDonald is probably shuffling his way up through the field somewhere. Look at Ryan almost on that curbing. Garcia's back up into 6th as well. Another championship contender. Ryan Blaney's fallen to 14th. Not really sure where Denny Hamlin is. He's kind of been a no-show. 21st for the 11 car. Not a good day for him. He needs to have a better day than that to win this championship. In these playoffs, you have to be on your best. And you cannot have a mistake at a race like this, especially at Martinsville. Going into Homestead next week, it's going to create a really interesting situation for the 11 team. Honestly, Ryan is just kind of eating away at Nick's lead. Millisecond by millisecond. Really trying to close in now. What a smooth 3 and 4. Ryan's going to try to open up that lead. He's going to open it back up to .80 now. Almost .90 of a lead. They are having a great cat and mouse game. Taking a look. Let's go take a look back. Let's go watch, honestly, Blake Garcia on board with him. He's currently in that 4th position. Let's go to take a look at Tyler McDonald in the back, who's making a lot of spots up. Be interesting to go watch him and go see his racecraft. Look at the 28 car. Got to be very smooth to make it back up to that top 10. He was honestly the only one who could really stay in the same zip code as the 52. Ryan is proving that that is not the case. Look at McDonald if he can get past that 12 of Ryan Blaney. We have another caution on the racetrack. Looks like it might have been Blake. He is slipping down the leaderboard. Garcia is wrecked on the front straightaway. Our third yellow of the night on lap 61. Let's go take a look at what happened to Garcia. All right, just watch him. Looks like he's just on his own here. Just kind of maybe just spins those back tires. We talked about this all night. When these tires get worn, they're gonna start slipping and not gonna have as much grip. So the 07 looks like what? Let's take a look at what happened here. Just honestly, gets into that corner. Very smooth, and the 07 just cannot put the power down. Slips up, tires go away, and he drops down the leaderboard. That is our third caution of the night. Not good for him. He is at the last car currently. Man C-Mag, it is an invite-only league for friends and family. So, just wanted to clarify that. But yeah, you're definitely welcome to stick around for the streams. Looks like Blake's going to pit right now. Christopher Bell on pit road. But Nick Pena has continued to dominate this race. Will this be his 9th race win of the season, I should say? Would come at not such a good time with these playoffs in right now. Nick's really honestly looking to... He's definitely looking to claim a victory tonight. He's dominated most of this race. But I would not count out, Tyler McDonald's in the back there. He's moving up a couple spots. But McDonald has definitely been really strong tonight. Ryan, if he can have a good restart, has a very good chance of keeping pace with that 52 car. I was checking the stream audio, making sure everything's good. I think a big thing with tonight's race is you're just gonna have to watch the later in the race when those tires do wear. When those tires definitely do start to wear, you're gonna have to watch with people doing what Blake did, kind of slipping the tires off the corner and not making ground and spinning themselves out and costing them a ton of positions. Early mistake by the Texas Heat driving racers. McDonald just was in a race against him with the 31, and Blake spun himself out all on his own. That's exactly what Nick wanted to see. None of his championship compatriots are in the top 10. That's great for him if he can make it to the halfway bonus without getting them back to the top 10. Ryan on the outside. Maybe just trying to pick up some of those marbles on the outside. Maybe trying to warm his tires. Don't really know what he's doing, but he's just he's pulling a Ross Chastain, everybody. He is wall riding. That is banned at Goatco, by the way. Just wanted to clarify that you cannot full throttle it on the final lap to make it in. Just want to let everybody know. Just if anybody need clarification on that. 25 of Ryan up there. He will start on the outside. Once again, we're getting ready to go back here for another restart. Cameras here. Pace cars off once again. Nick, who's dominated this race. Can Ryan? He's not really. He's got to catch back up to the leader. He's going to draw even with him now. Off turn number 4. Here we go. We're coming back to the restart here at Martinsville. We are green once again. Ryan with a much better restart this time. Does not spin the tires as bad. He's going to really set it on the number 52. Not going to be able to make it stick on the outside. Here comes Tyler Reddick below him. Down to the inside there. Now there goes Nick, holding a steady wheel. The car looks great out front right now. Down to the inside now. The 52 has a great car tonight. Ryan battling Tyler Reddick and Ty Gibbs in the back. Let's see how good McDonald and the number 28, the number 07, I should say, of Garcia recover. He's in 23rd currently. Nick's still dominating out front once again. We've seen the same song and dance. Look, there was a little wheel lock up from Ryan. Ryan's desk, he got clear of that 3rd and 4th car, but he's really gonna have to desperately make up some time on the 52. We have to see Josh Berry on pit road. Probably he is multiple laps down anyway, so he is a non-factor. It is now a second gap between the 25 and the 52. Let's go take a look at some other guys in the back. Let's go watch Blake Garcia himself. Garcia and McDonald, pretty honestly, they're both running two different lanes. Probably one trying to be a bulldozer and the other one following in suit. One trying to create the holes, the other one trying to follow in. Chris Busch is going to check up in front of the 28. The 28 not happy with him to his inside. 3 wide, here comes Blake on the inside. 3 wide with his teammate. Garcia needs those positions, and the 28's going to let him through. Down to the inside now, the 07 going to try to get past a 17 and the 47. Garcia really needs these positions. He's in the top 20 now. McDonald following him in tow. A big thing here is if these guys can break into the back of the top 10, the 28 can make up some huge points. Sorry, the 07 can make up some huge points on can maybe stop the bleeding a little bit compared to Nick, who is out front by a second now. Ryan's currently cutting into that lead just a tiny bit, 0.8 up front. We're watching Blake. He's passing a fellow championship 4 contender. That is Ryan Blaney. Down to the inside. Blaney's not been the strongest in these playoffs. He'll pass him. Tyler's going to follow in tow behind the 07. Tyler's probably just letting Blake carve the holes, and Tyler is following suit. Into 3 and 4. Blake is making up great time right now. He's going to have to try to outrun the 52 of Nick. Down to the inside of the 57 car. Blake, there he goes, really trying to sling it in on that inside lane. Down to the inside, now maybe a little wheel lockup from the 99 or that 6 car. Garcia, again, really needs to make up these positions, and fast, with that halfway stage awarding stage points. The 6 and the 99 have stopped battling, so here comes Garcia down to the inside of the 6 car. That's going to be another position in the top 15. Oh, he's going to run the 99 wide. That's a 2-for-1 by the 07. Blake Garcia with an aggressive move gets back down to the inside now. Garcia, again, going to lead this pack, I should say. McDonald trying to pass the 99. Maybe his tires starting to go away a little bit. Looks like the lead is again stabilized for around 0.8 to 0. Oh, looks like Ryan made a mistake. Trying to make that time back up. Down to the inside. Blake really has a lot of wheel lock up. The 31 chops his nose a little bit. Blake making up massive positions. Tyler's going to follow his teammate in tow. Blake's going to make a mistake. He's going to save the car. What a save by the 07. Here comes McDonald following him. Now, Garcia gonna have to pass that 9 of Chase Elliott. He is not a championship contender, but he still wants to get maybe a good result for his Hendrick Motorsports team. The 07 down to the inside now. He's gonna try to make up some time. Blake is closing in on that top 10. He is closing in fast, everybody. Have to see if Blake, can make up to that top 10 position. Down the back straightaway. Again, this is a huge pack here for Garcia to get through. The 4 of Josh Berry is on fresher tires, but his car is not good today. Down to the inside, Chase Elliott not going to have the best line. Kyle Larson going to have his teammates going to try to hold him up a little bit. Down to the inside, the 22 holding Garcia up. He's going to take a 3 wide, almost 4 wide down the back straightaway with Josh Berry. Garcia, that 21 of Harrisonburg really holds up Joey Logano. Not fun for that 22 car now. Garcia's in 13th. He's closing in, trying to close in on the 9. Ryan has lost a position to Tyler Reddick in that top 5 position. Nick is just running away with this thing. McDonald doing a good job as a teammate, really just trying to let Blake carve his way through this field. Blake might just be a little bit faster than Tyler is right now. We all know, though, that Nick does struggle in the long run, at least with a run. We saw down to the inside goes Garcia on Zane Smith. This is not what Nick wants to see. Even 1 point can help the 07 here in his playoff run. He really needs to keep making up this time, make it up great time. Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, again, continue to be irrelevant through this entire race. Denny Hamlin is still in that 21st position. Not a good car for under his, with him tonight. Garcia, again, is going to pass probably another lap car here. There's Chase Elliott. That is for position up there in front of him. Kyle Larson, also Corey LaJoy on that bottom lane. Blake does not. We got a caution on the track once again. 4th caution is tonight, and I do not see any of the other guys. Oh, we do not see Tyler McDonald. Not good. Something happened to Tyler, possibly. Looks like he should be fine. Don't know really what happened. Gonna have to go focus on the crashes, but that's just what Blake wanted to see. No more strung out racing. That's what Ryan wanted to see too. Let's take a look at a little bit of a replay here of what happened. Looks like we do have some pit stops. Not really seeing. Oh, Ryan is crashed on pit road. Don't know what happened to him there. Not good for the 25 car. We're trying to find out where this yellow happened. Tyler McDonald is being scored as second. I wonder if he did stay out during this pit cycle. Uh-oh. Let's take a look at what happened. Try to find out. Not really sure if we have a replay of the crash. Looks like McDonald. Oh, whoa, it was Tyler. What happened to the 28 car? It kind of gets down here. Let's take a look at what happened. McDonald, again, running into more issues. Lieutenant Gregson makes contact. Yeah, Noah Gregson, a lap car, turns Tyler McDonald again into the outside wall. Tyler's not having the best night with some of these lap cars. They are not treating him well. Let's head back to the lead here. Looks like he might have stayed out during this pit cycle. That would be huge. I don't know if he did pit. Josh Berry stopping the track, probably not the best decision. Tyler McDonald is currently being scored as the leader. He might have stayed out depending on how these guys did pit. I'm not really sure if he still has to pit or what this is going to work out. But McDonald out front, maybe the track position he needs. Not sure if he's going to come in the pits here. He just might. When he's going to stay on the racetrack, it looks like. Honestly, I'm thinking McDonald could be the leader. That's what the assuring loop is saying. McDonald, the 28 car, has had a lot of problems tonight, but he might just found his luck to get it back out front. Garcia has broken back into the top 10. Any less points the 28 could take away from the 52 would be nice, but it looks like McDonald's going to let everybody pass by again. Looks like McDonald might not be the leader after all. Not really sure how this scoring looping is going. Looks like he is, though. Looks like the lap car's going to go past the pace car. We're getting ready for a restart. McDonald is the leader. Just what he needed. Tyler McDonald could be back in this race. He is the leader. Nick Pena on the outside. Here we go. Coming back to the restart. 90 laps to the books. Another couple hundred left. Here we go. Off turn 4. We're coming back to the restart zone. Wheel green once again. McDonald gets a huge restart on that 52 car, but depending on how the tire situation looks, look how close Nick closes in on that 28's back bumper into 3 and 4. Now the 28's going to take a higher, more defensive line. Try to get the runoff. Nick's going to really set it in there. It's going to be door to door with him. Tyler's going to get the runoff, but not as much as he needed to clear the 52 down in turns 1 and 2. Nick, the 52 car, Tyler, the 28. Tyler's really been struggling all night. Garcia moves up another position. Tyler's probably trying to also help his teammate along with this, along with getting another stage victory this season. Tyler's going to hold the outside. What a run for the 52, for the 28, I should say. Back down to the inside. Nick is so clean on that inside lane, though. Nick Pena back to the lead again. Nick's going to be really hard to stop tonight, I would say. Live chat has gone. Well, my internet is not behaving on my phone right now. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to fix that so we can see you guys. We are back. Like I said, Nick has been so smooth, calm, and collected. Took the lead on lap 2, lap 3 early on in this race. So it has not looked back. 95 laps in the books already here in Martinsville. We're coming almost out of 200 to go. There's the 52 of Nick. Again, continues to try to pull away from Tyler. Looks like he will. Let's go take a look at Garcia, who's making up a ton of spots right now. Got a name you don't really see in that top 10. That is Nick. I'm not really sure what happened. Looks like he did get turned on pit road, which cost the ball off his track position. This is what Garcia needed. That yellow honestly helped him big, kind of reset the field. Now Nick going to try to get passes. Ironically, his spotter of Cooper Bryant in that 30 car. Down the front straightaway, Garcia is going to really try to use that outside lane. He's finally starting to expand his lanes up to the end. We got a car locking up the wheels, I should say, in the back. That's a 25 with Nick trying to probably make up some spots. Trying to get a little bit too aggressive. Garcia's just been very smooth tonight. Remember, stage points are awarded at lap 150. So this is huge if Nick, the more positions Garcia makes, the more points he loses to Nick. Either way, he's going to lose some points in the 52 car. But he is not going to lose too many if he can keep making up spots like this. With the next pass position, that is Cooper Bryant and Martin Truex Jr. is right in front of him. The top 3, 3rd to 7th, is really kind of under a blanket. We'll have to see if he can really try to make up those spots. Garcia is another 30 of Cooper Bryant. Bryant just kind of understanding to let him go. Garcia is going to pass Reddick as well. Garcia's going to take him way more defensive line into 3 and 4. Going to cut Reddick's nose off. Now here he comes on Kyle Busch. That is for 5th. Garcia back in the top 5 after his little blunder earlier. Off turn number 4 now. Here, there's Truex and Gibbs. Then McDonald. Blake is making up great time. He still has 50 laps to potentially catch the leader. He's probably one of the best cars on track right now. No one's really been able to keep up with Nick tonight. Everybody kind of pulls out to he really just pulls out to a 2-second lead most of the time. Garcia down into 3 and 4. Tyler Reddick really trying to make that position back up. Garcia's going to try to maybe possibly brake check and slow him up in that corner. It's going to work. The 45 still out back though. We have another caution on the track. Not really sure what happened. But yet another crash on the track. We are seeing Nick. Not really sure what happened. Let's go take a look at the crash. Looks like it might have been William Byron. That's Ryan. Oh, Ryan just makes a crucial mistake. Trying to make up too many positions after that pit road mistake and does not do well. So look at it one more time. Yeah, he just does not. John Hunter does not back out of it like he thought it would. And Ryan is in the wall. The caution waves again here. There are the leaders. Are probably going to pass by soon. All these guys got held up right here. Unfortunate, honestly. Switching back to our live cam. Tyler McDonald. This is honestly might just what he needed. This would be big if he can get down pit road and pit for some tires. We've had 5 cautions tonight so far. A 6th one coming up. Of course, that halfway break. Let's take a look at who pits and who does not. McDonald looks like maybe. Looks like Nick's going to stay out here. Not really sure when pit road's going to open. 52 going to stay out. Everybody stayed on the racetrack so far. Not really sure how pit cycles are going to work out here. I'd be interested to see. Very interesting race so far. 5 cautions. Everybody but Nick has made a mistake tonight, so he has been clean throughout this entire race. Rubber's already, as you see, he's being laid down on that racetrack on that concrete pavement in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This has so far been an amazing race here in the Goatco Cup Series. Once again, if you do like this content, make sure to leave a like on the stream, share it with all your racing buddies, and subscribe to Blake MMCS. That would be big for this channel. We're trying to grow Goatco into something huge. So that would all help there. Well, everybody, this has been the Nick Pena show all night. Garcia really needed this other yellow as well. McDonald did as well to maybe try to get a better restart to catch that 52. Remember, McDonald was the control car last time on the restart, and he did not. He got the lead initially, but the 52 came right back at it. Was not going to let him get away, and he did not. There's Austin Dillon on the outside lane of the 3 car. Going to probably get his lap back, or one of his many laps back, I would guess. Not really sure if we're going to have any pit stops so far. Looks like everybody's going to stay on track. Garcia, like we've mentioned, look at the championship 4 right now. That is Nick, and then Garcia's in 5th. But look at where's Ryan Blaney and Denny Hamlin. Nowhere to be seen. They are missing in action right now here on Martinsville. Looks like we might be choosing here. Looks like, yes, we are forming up to go back to racing here. McDonald's going to take the outside. Garcia's on that inside lane. If there's a mistake, if Ty Gibbs oversends the 52, we'll have to see if Blake Garcia, yeah, the guy who spun out earlier, can make it up. He's got a great car, it looks like. Here we go, down the back straightaway. Here we go. Through 3 and 4. The pace cars back off the track. We are once again coming back to the restart zone. We are green here at Martinsville. Look at Ty Gibbs, gonna run the 28 up the track. Not good for McDonald as Nick is gonna pull away. Garcia's moved into 4th now. Here comes the 07. He wants that position. He wants to make up more spots. He's gonna not allow Nick to get not a good enough lead over him now. Let's go ahead and go watch the 07 of Garcia. He is the most interesting battle right now. He's going to probably follow McDonald. Here goes Truex. You're going to send it in 3 and 4. Garcia's going to move up the racetrack. Going to save that position. He's actually going to move to get a run off 3 and 4 to get a run on Ty Gibbs. There goes the 07, gonna clear the 54. He's clear for 3rd. McDonald in 2nd. McDonald could be making up some time on him. Just a second over. Not really good for McDonald. Not really trying to really make up some time on Nick, but he's so smooth. Got such a good car. He's gonna be hard to make up some time on. The broadcast is gonna take a little bit of a break here for about 5 minutes, maybe even less. I will be back in a second. We are back here in the broadcast booth. Sorry for that little bit of a break. We are back. Garcia in the 07. Down the back straightaway. He's trying to catch McDonald, but maybe the car has stabilized a little bit. McDonald's honestly just being held on a second by Nick. Nick has been so good all night. This is what he needs. This is the type of run he needs. And he needs Ryan Blaney and Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin finally in the top 15. He's in 15th position. Good for the 11. He is finally actually making up some spots. And now, Ty Gibbs on the inside of Garcia. Going to easily take that position. Not good for him. Garcia's trying to get the crossover. Not going to work. This is not good for Blake. Not good at all. He's really, really needing it to not lose another spot to Truex. The 07's getting worse and worse. Truex down the back straightaway. Easily going to send it in on the 07 now. Not good for Blake. He's lost 2 positions the last couple laps. Reddick now preying on him as well. Toyotas have been so good here at Martinsville. This is no coincidence. The top 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 spots are all Toyota drivers. Blake really not trying to lose it on Harrison Burton, a lap car. Not good for him at all. Lap traffic might play to more Blake's favor. This is where he was making up all those spots last time to the inside of Mark Truex Jr. He's all up by the slow car, Daniel Hamburg. Down the inside of another lap car of Josh Berry, and then inside of McDowell. Tyler Reddick following suit. Truex is still on that outside battling. Garcia going to try to go get past back Ty Gibbs, but now it's Tyler McDonald. He is next car passing for position. Ty Gibbs is probably faster than Nick right now. It just depends on the leader. Gibbs is in traffic, but it looks like Nick might be struggling in traffic as well. Let's go kind of focus on the leader. Let's see how good he's getting through lap traffic. Again, so smooth all night. That's the 52 of Nick Pena, a championship for contender. This is exactly the night he needs. He was minus, I believe, 47 or 42. I'm not really sure on those numbers. One of those two. He's minus one of those numbers. Coming into today, going to pass another lap car, no Grigson. This is what he needs. Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney. Denny Hamlin's actually made up a lot of positions in 13th now, closing in on these guys. Not what these guys really needed to see. Again, this stage victory would still be huge for Nick. This would be awesome, especially with Garcia in 4th. Not gonna get him too many points above Garcia, but gonna eventually add up. This is what the day he needs, to have a really good race at Martinsville, get to Homestead, and then put himself in a way better points position. Remember that everybody, next week, Wednesday night, I should say, is the Goatco Series finale at Homestead, Miami Speedway. Be there for sure. It's going to be a good one. Ty Gibbs has done something no one else has been able to. He's cut into the lead of Nick. He's trying to get past the 51 of Justin Haley, very slow, and under Briscoe as well. Both lap cars. McDonald making up some time now. You see, not much going on. Honestly, we've not heard much from Ryan. He's back at 25th after that crash. Maybe knocked something out of his car. Not too good for him. Not a good start for Ryan. Not a good race for him so far. Was up there battling with him. But Tyler McDonald, I should say, he is back on it, trying to pass Ty Gibbs, who originally lost position to. Nick is just so smooth. That lap traffic. Look at him going under the 77 of Hosamar now. But we're going to honestly go watch Tyler McDonald. Tyler's going to try to catch Ty Gibbs. Look how smooth he is getting into 1 and 2. Garcia finally through lap traffic, going to try to trail the 28 through. Again, Garcia really needs these points. We're coming up to 20 laps to go. 2 laps will be about 20 laps to go. 22 in the stage left. 21 now. So far, the 28 car has been pretty good tonight. Has been involved in about 2 incidents. Both of them were actually not his fault. So we'll have to see if he can honestly make up some spots. What's up, Austin? Spin. Yeah, that would be interesting. We do have a yellow for stage, and we'll have to see how this works out. Looks like Blake Garcia, while I was talking to the chat, got past the 28 car of Tyler McDonald. Maybe a teammate just trying to let the 07 through for these bitches. Look at Mark Truex Jr. He's going to knock the 28 up the racetrack. Not good for McDonald. He's going to run off the track, though, trying to battle the 19. Let Garcia set sail on Ty Gibbs, potentially. But Nick Pena is in his own zip code right now. The 50 shoe car is working through lap traffic masterly, and he is dominating this race. And McDonald down the front straightaway. Looks like he had to concede that spot to Martin Truex Jr. There's Garcia right there. We're going to go ahead and go watch the 07. Inside of a lap car of Hosamar. Truex trying to follow in tow. Truex has been strong all night. He's really come on since Texas. Have to see if he can grab a win in one of his final starts of today or Homestead. Garcia looks like he's going to open up a little bit of a lead over Martin Truex Jr. there. Again, Garcia is in that third position, kind of is very much probably trying to limit the damage of what would happen to if this is probably going to win this stage. Even if we get another yellow, I don't think anybody can really compete with that 15 over. Are 3 wide. The 54 held up in traffic. Blake Garcia made the hard executive decision to move it 3 wide, and he will take those positions away. Ty Gibbs held up in traffic. His car is probably not good in dirty air. Into 3 and 4. Gonna try to get past the lap car of Todd Gilliland. Garcia is. Truex rocketing back around that bottom lane. Now Garcia with a more optimal line, gonna have a little bit of a tire lockup. Gonna go wide in the corner, gonna run Todd Gilliland out of the track. Truex down the back straightaway trying to catch him as well. Blake Garcia is 3 seconds behind the leader. He can more than likely not make that time up, but this is the best Garcia has been performing all night. His car is on right now. He just got to keep that 19 car in his rearview mirror. Ty Gibbs and Truex looks like they might be a little bit faster than Garcia, but not zooming past him like they were earlier. Into 3 and 4, the lap car. Daniel Hemrick holding people up all night. Oh, Truex going to close it on the back bumper of Garcia, but not going to get there. Tyler McDonald has not been so good on this long run, all the way down to 7th place. Hopefully he does not drop out of that top 10. Carson goes as far as into the pit, but he's multiple laps out on non-factor in today's race. Garcia gonna block the 19, even though having a little bit of tire lockup. Just checking my audio still there before we do. We are all good. Garcia, again, these are huge stage points for the 07 because now he limits so much of the bleeding here. That is huge for him. Oh, the 19 going to go up the racetrack with Ty Gibbs going to follow his teammate until. Remember, these are all 3 Chevy drivers, not Chevy, Toyota drivers, I should say. Sorry about that. Down the back straightaway, the 07 desperately trying to stay in front of the 19 car. Truex so good with corner entry, but Garcia so good with corner exit. He backs up the corners and gonna really pull away there. The 19 and the 54 really on the 07's bumper. Down the back straightaway. Garcia, with having to take more defensive lines, has allowed Nick to open up another second of a lead. More than likely, what really happens with this, what's really going to happen is that we're going to probably get to the stage yellow in 8 laps. Nick's going to take home the stage victory, but that doesn't mean Garcia's totally out of it. Garcia has performed really good, and he's going to get 2nd place in this stage. Still really good points. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what the points are here. A stage win gets you 10 points. 2nd will get you 9. Of course, that is huge, but a 3 extra bonus points can go to Nick Pena for leading the most laps today. That is, of course, huge for Nick, but also huge for Blake that he's going to limit the bleeding in 2nd. If he can hold on to that 2nd place, Truex is hunting him down currently. Truex really pushing the 07 through the corner. Blake's got to hold on for 6 more laps. The 19's so good on corner entry. Here he comes. Trying to make up that position. Garcia really trying to pray that the 34 is going to hold him, the 19 up like he held up Blake. In a 3 and 1 and 2 once again. 5 laps to go in the stage. Blake pulling away from the 19 car now. He's into 3 and 4. Look how much the 19 car closes. He's going to try to rock it around the outside, get the run off the outside. Garcia so good on corner exit that we've seen this countless times in Martinsville. Look at Josh Berry not having the best night. Very, very slow. 146 out of 154 in the stage break, I believe at least. Oh, Garcia into the wall a little bit. Not good. Here comes Truex and close in. He almost turned the 07. Can Garcia gap him on corner exit? He will, but not as much this time as he lost a lot of time there. 3 laps to go. This is for a whole point. This will determine if Nick can make up 2 points on Blake or if he can make up 1. Down to the inside, the 19 gonna really cook it in there, not get the best run off. Here comes the 19 on the 07. Blake's gonna again cook him on that corner exit, but now the 19 trying to really hunt down. Truex is so much better than Blake on corner entry, but Blake has that corner exit speed. Into 3 and 4 now. Here we go. 2 laps to go. He's holding up the 19. He's holding up the 54. He wants this second place of the stage. Nick has taken this opportunity to open the lead back up to about 3.7 seconds. Really good for him, but focusing back on that second place. Oh, Jones is going to hold him up. Down to the inside. Here comes the Blake Garcia. It's 43 going to hold up the 54. The 50 was going to be a non-factor probably on the final lap of the stage. Here we go. Garcia looks like he might have opened up just a more breathing room for him. Garcia's going to lock it up into the corner. The 19's right back there. Here we go. Down the back straightaway for the final time of the stage. Truex going to really back up the corner. Ty Gibbs to the outside. Here we go. Can Gibbs get Garcia off the corner for the stage? Gibbs got it. Ty Gibbs beat Blake Garcia to the line. Not too good of a Toyota teammate. Gibbs was right there. He got the run off the corner. And that does mean Nick Pena does win the stage, and he will get 2 points over Blake. What an unfortunate chain of events. So with stage and depending on most laps led, that means he will get 5 whole points over Blake today. But finishing position can make all of that up. Garcia with a early mistake makes it back up here and is able to make it up in a second. He's gonna now pit on from third, I should say. Blake maybe on an alternative strategy. Don't think anybody's coming with him. Garcia's gonna fall all the way down. Looks like the top of those guys pitted. Alternate pit strategies. I think the leaders want to pit as well. So that means these top 4 are going to stay out here. Almost all Toyota drivers besides Nick, who is a Ford Mustang. Blake going to come to stop in one of these boxes and get full service more than likely. Definitely different pit strategies here. Looks like Nick's going to pit. Looks like everybody's going to pit now. Everybody just have to recycle. Blake going to get probably 4 tires, I would assume, on the 07. McDonald probably going to come in for service. Well, you have 4 tires in the 07. Not going to take any chances here. He's going to get back out. Ryan's going to get to his box. Looks like Chase Elliott might have beat Blake out off his box. Depending on where everything shakes out, we'll have to look at that. Gibbs, Truex, and Reddick still have yet to pit. Not really sure what's going on to them. Like I said, this is 07. Yeah, I've been saying that all night. This has been a great race so far. We just hit the halfway mark. Probably less than 150 laps to go here at Martinsville. Ty Gibbs out front. Martin Truex Jr. in second, but the stage win did go to Nick Pena. Huge points for him. Good to go. Thank you everybody for sticking with us. Long race here in Martinsville. Kind of a Martinsville, just trying to log some laps here. Classic Martinsville race. Maybe the leaders coming into the pit stops now. We'll have to see. I don't think these guys are going to pit. They could beat on alternative strategy. These Toyotas, and looks like they are alternative strategy for Gibbs, Reddick, and Truex. Looks like Joey Logano as well. Nick Pena gonna try cycle back out to that 5th position. Garcia's gonna lose some spots on pit road to Cooper Bryant, Chase Elliott, and Ryan Blaine. Oh, sorry, William Iron, I should say. But look how resilient the 28 car is of Tyler McDonald in 12th once again after just a rough night, getting turned by the AI when he probably shouldn't have been. Looks like we are formed back up for a restart here. Wow, I've done a lot of talking. Hopefully the stream quality's been alright for everybody. We're all lagging tonight. It is a freaking miracle. We are coming back to the green flag here at Martinsville. The pace car's off once again. We're going to start the second half of this race off with a bang. Here comes Ty Gibbs, going to lead it back to the restart zone. We are green once again. Gibbs and Truex late start in the box here. Toyota teammates. Nick on the inside of Reddick. He's going to make it 3 wide. Look at Nick. Pena not taking any time. Not wasting any time, I should say. Garcia 3 wide down the back straightaway. Nick has been the best car all night. He's going to get to the inside of Truex. Now look how smooth the 52 is now. Truex going to get the run off the outside. Ty Gibbs, Martin Truex Jr., they're going to have to decide who wants this lead more because Nick is on his way. He's already under the 19. Here he comes, down the back straightaway, into 3 and 4. Now look, oh, we got Pena. Oh, and there goes Nick. Nick Pena spins the dominant car of the night into the wall. We got another spin on Tyler McDonald. We have a crash on the track. Oh, my Lord. We saw him in the top left of our cameras. And there he went! Around goes Nick! What a turn of events! He overcooked 3 and 4! I don't know what Ty Gibbs was doing, but we're seeing now Ryan New is the leader! We have a little development here. I'm not really seeing what's going on. Nick is honestly back up into the lead. I'm not really sure what's going on. Looks like the leaderboard's shaking out. Oh, wow. Blake has turned around. Everybody's popping. Oh, we got the car upside down in the back. I do not know what is going on. Looks like everybody's back to normal. Okay, we're going to have to go take a look at what happened. Nick with a costly mistake. It might just be... Here he is, off turns 1 and 2. Ty Gibbs pits, and oh, he just hits a bump. Oh, hard hit for the 52. Costly mistake. We saw Tyler McDonald, he gets hit again. Oh, unfortunate for the 52 machine. Not really sure where NASCAR is going to, or the Goatco Cup officials are going to score him. Let's go take a look at it one more time. Again, he just does not have full control of his car through this corner. So look, take a look what happened. Yeah, just makes a mistake. I mean, I don't really know what he was thinking. Just makes a mistake in 3 and 4. We see that all night, though. Not going to put it on him. Hopefully, he can recover. Been the dominant car of all night. But that is a huge turn of developments for this field. We're still scoring Nick out front. He might still be the leader. Not really sure how this is going to work out here. We're still trying to figure out the leaderboard. I think Nick might still be the leader. He might be in second, depending on how he is scored. Keselowski's going to slip back up there. Oh, Eric Jones not happy with Garcia hitting on the inside lane. I don't know what happened between Toyota teammates there. Have to see what happened between them, but this might be on the lap cars. Chase Elliott jumping into third, and what happened? Nick is in just it. Nick's so far back now. He is back in that 5th position. That might not seem like a lot, but the 52 has not had to drive in traffic all night. Nick's honestly be kind of blessed with track position. We might see some pit stops here. I believe that is Tyler McDonald. Oh! McDonald probably going to get into Ryan accidentally. The 25's around. Not good for him. Ryan goes around under caution. I think we're still scoring Nick the leader. Not really sure what happened there. Looks like we might not get an answer before we go back to green flag racing. Well, early trouble. Not early trouble. Probably halfway through this race had some trouble. Looks like the caution lap has been extended now to 2 laps till green flag racing, so we're going to try to get this all sorted out before we back up and go back green. Well, Nick makes a mistake. Not really sure how that works with scoring. We'll have to see. Looks like Nick is probably still going to be the leader. Just honestly depends. Chase Elliott might pass him. Nope. Chase Elliott jumps into that 3rd position. Good run for the 19th tonight. All right, we have another not going green. Keselowski jumps into probably, I would say, probably the 2nd position right now. Everybody's still trying to get formed up in the back. Well, Nick looks like he still scored the leader. I'm not really sure how that works, but more than likely it was just a scoring issue. Elliott's going to drop all the way back to the back of the pack, it looks like, again. We're still trying to get all the scoring loops figured out, where everybody was, what this yellow caused. Racing it off the kicker right now. Looks like Nick is in the lead, but there's Garcia. If this stands right now, Blake Garcia is in that third position, depending on where he restarts. He was going to restart right behind. We are not going green again. We are extending it once again. I mean, this has been an entertaining race so far in Martinsville. Drop your picks for the race to win down below. Right now, looks like we're not going to go green again. If this stands right now, that means Blake Garcia is in third. This is his chance to show how good his car really is. Can he get past the 52 on this restart? Let's see what the officials have decided to do. We might be going back green flag racing. Just depends. I think we are. Lights are off on the pace car. Here we go, folks. Finally, back to our green flag action. 7th caution for the night. 6th caution for incident. Crazy race here in Martinsville. Definitely got that playoff feel. You have to see what happens. Ryan Blaney is going back around the field. Looks like a bunch of lap cars are going back around very late. The pace car's off, though. Here we go, everybody. Through 3 and 4. Keselowski, go. Wow, we got a stack up on the outside. Here we go, coming back to the restart zone. We are green flag racing. Don't know what happened with the 6th car. He's going to get a really good restart on the 52. Don't really know what happened with Keselowski. He's not going to go, though. 8th caution is out. Once again, we ever have to call that one off. None of the cars have had any. We're not really set right there. It really just does depend. The 6th is Keselowski. It looks like he's in third right now. Is that Chase Elliott pitting in the back? Yep, Chase Elliott's going to pit the 9 car. We're still trying to figure out all of this scoring issues after that crazy yellow flag. Well, this has been an entertaining race so far here in Martinsville, everybody. Like I said before, Blake's stream is in the pinned comment in the live chat, so if you guys want to go watch that, you can go watch his POV. Have to say, Blake has done one hell of a performance tonight, making it back up after those mistakes. The 07 of Garcia being scored 2nd right now. Be big if he can keep that and get a good restart on the 52. McDonald might have climbed his way back up to the 5th, along with Ryan in the 25. Just honestly depends. Again, where scoring kind of cuts out here. We might choose next time. It honestly just depends. It's been a crazy race, honestly. Have seen chaos here at Martinsville. Have to see if we might choose this next time by. Like I said, it really just depends. Lap 170 coming up out of 300. About 130 laps remain here at Martinsville. 130 to go. Lights are still on the pace car, so we're not going back green flag racing this time. Still trying to probably figure out the scoring loop where everybody was sorted out at. Like I said before, it was a massive scoring issue on the Goatco end, so we have fixed the issue. Everybody's where they are supposed to be. Garcia in 2nd there, and the 52 of Nick in 1st. McDonald looks like he's in 6th. Ryan's going to be 4th this restart. The championship for contenders right now. Denny Hamilton 22nd. Not good for him at all. And we are choosing this time by. Everybody's going to choose their positions. Christopher Bell going to go around the pace car. Looks like the 07's going to get right behind. We are not choosing this time. Never mind. I stand corrected. I was going to say the 07's going to be behind him. We'll have to see where. Honestly, that's a real big thing of discussion here. Garcia, does he go to the outside? Nobody's really been able to hold with the 52 on the outside, so it just depends, honestly. If Garcia goes behind him, can he get a good enough restart to maybe send the 52 up the track, get under him, kind of get him out of the groove, try to put him back in that, I would say, probably lap traffic here, and this might be the choose here. And will the lights go off? And lights are still on. But we might be going back green. No, we are not. Lights are still on the pace car. Again, Nick Pena been so good tonight. Led a ton of laps, probably almost every lap, honestly. Just checking my audio, making sure everything's still good. Honestly, we might be going back green this next lap here. It just, honestly, just depends. There's probably there's a massive scoring issue up front, so we're getting everything sorted out now. Let's see. Will lights go off on the pace car? All right, lights are off, everybody. We're getting back going racing. Garcia is going to choose the outside. Probably the more tactical decision. Does not want to make enemies with that 52 car tonight, especially since he's been so much faster than the rest of the field. Ryan going to go behind Nick. Going to go behind Blake to maybe give him a push, potentially, if he gets the run off the corner on Nick. Well, everybody, the pace car is back off the track. Once again, the cars are going to clear turns 3 and 4 here. We are finally back racing here in Martinsville. They're going to come up to the Goatco restart zone. We're green once again, and Blake does not go. The 52, again, great on those restarts. Blake really held up that 25 car, not good for him. The 52 now going to pull out to another couple second lead already over Brad Keselowski. Watching Blake now, the 07 going to really on that outside lane. We have another caution on the track again. Our 9th yellow. Don't know if this one was for incident or not. Let's see what happened. Nick, again, jumped up to another lead. Maybe that's why Blake did not go. Lap 175. So many caution laps being ran here. Well, this is tiring. But I'm sticking with it. It is great to have all of you here. Not really sure what this yellow was for. Honestly, you're going to have to see the 52, and then there's the 25 of Ryan. Garcia, we have some scoring issues again. Again, this has been a kind of a recurring issue since that other yellow. Scoring issues. We're still trying to sort this out here. Lap 177 out of 300. We're closing in on 120 to go. We do see some issues with everybody right now. It's scoring Garcia a lap down, and everybody else looks like they have DNF'd. That is weird. All of these guys are 2 laps down. That is odd. I do not know what happened with that. Oh, Nick's gonna stop on the track to maybe try to resolve this. What is going on currently? Again, this is not on my side. Oh, we're just kind of waiting on things to clear up here. Alrighty, well, again, we are having more scoring issues. I'm going to go ahead and text Blake, one of the Goatco officials, and see if we can sort this up. Having enjoyed BC. Try to sort out what's going on here. He's probably trying to work really hard to sort this out again. We are running tons of laps under caution. Yeah, we're not going green, of course. Go ahead and join that piece. out what's going on. Where it looks like we're trying to sort out what's happening with the scoring. So far, we don't really need the ticker right now. We can just go ahead and hide that. Oh, I just closed iRacing. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I thought I closed iRacing. That would have been really bad. We are good. iRacing is still not. It is still open. So the 52 of Nick. We're still trying to sort this out. I'm not really sure what's going on personally. Well, I'm sorry that we are having to log so many laps that are yellow. But this is a bunch of scoring issues that I don't know why are not resolved yet. Really sure. No response from Blake, so it looks like we are on our own currently. Our best bet would honestly be pull up the ticker. And looks like Nick's on pit road actually. Let's pull up the ticker and see what's going on. Everybody looks like they're getting their lap back. Massive scoring issue tonight. And I'll go, of course, just take this moment and say I am Speed Cup Stop Motion, your host, your broadcaster, and your commentator tonight, all three. So, we're just trying to score this scoring issues in this division. Scoring issue out 119 laps ago here at Martinsville. Trying to get everybody kind of sorted out. There is McDonald in that fourth here to go, of course, trying to. Connor McDonald is being scored probably third, I would say. Way on that outside lane. All the guys probably 31st, probably about 20, low 20s, 30, early 30s, late 30s are all locked down. Looks like Garcia still out. It's not right there. Goes Blake. He's gonna go get his laps back and he'll take his position back more than likely. Yeah, I don't know why Blake was not up there in the first place. A lot of these guys, a lot of issues tonight after that unfortunate situation. I was leaning back in my chair. We're still trying to figure all the scoring issues out. Ryan is currently being scored as leader. Not really sure when that will stand. And all of these guys right here are all lapped down. I don't know what happened. Not really what we wanted. Oh, we're going green. Pace car's off. Don't know where everybody else is going. It looks like these guys are all lap cars. They'll probably try to resolve this by waving the green flag for the AI so they can try to fix themselves here. There's our 10th yellow of the night. Well, everybody, while we are on an extended break, I will be right back. Oh, right in the back of the All right, everybody. Lights are off on the pace car. I got back here just in time. That's Ryan on the outside. That's Nick on the inside. The 52 car has been dominated the entire night. Here we go. Blake in the second row along with Ty Gibbs and Tyler McDonald and Bubba Walls. Here we go. We are green once again here in Martinsville. The 25 does not get going. Not good restart for him. Garcia, though, great for him. Oh, look at the 25. Gonna hold up that outside lane. Gonna try to slot into fourth, and he will. Whew. So I was out of breath. I kind of went up a couple stairs there. Where we are, we're gonna get back to Blake Garcia here. Been really good all night. McDonald in that third position. Can anybody contend with Nick, though? I do not know. 109 laps remain here at Martinsville. To the inside goes the 28. He's faster. Look at the 25 locking up the tires. McDonald gonna get right past Garcia for second position. Tyler McDonald, we cannot say enough about his racecraft. Started on the pole, then slipped up, then fell back, then wrecked by the 31. Made his way back up the top 10, got wrecked by a lap car, Noah Gregson, and now he's back into second. We have a caution on the track. That's Nick. He slips up again. The 52 slips up, coming off turnover 4. A huge shake of events here at Martinsville. What a crash for Nick. Oh my gosh. That is not good for Nick. The dominant car of the night is going to be back in traffic. Not good for him. The pace car is going to try to pick up the leader back there, but not good for him. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened to the 52 car. Ticker's going to go off for just a sec because we got to take a look. What did happen here? Look at the 52 getting really down into that corner. Going to wrap that line. Ooh, just again, this is what happened with Blake earlier. He hits that inside wall pretty hard, but again, we'll kind of pause it where the big problem point is here. He had this problem getting into 3 and 4 earlier too. Look at this, just absolutely out of control on that exit of the corner, slips up the tires. Blake did the same thing there as well. So again, Nick slips into the inside wall pretty hard. It is over right now for him. He still has auto laps to make up all those positions again. That is going to be a fun story to watch for the rest of the night. Nick's going to come into his pit stall. But that means Tyler McDonald and yes, Blake Garcia, your Cinderella story of the playoffs, are back in it. Garcia is back in along with McDonald. We saw in that restart how much faster McDonald was than Garcia. Well, early slip-ups for some of these guys. McDonald in that first spot, Garcia in second, then Ryan in third. Looks like no pits so far. Not sure if we'll honestly see any more pit stops. Well, I kind of have to see so far. But honestly, what a race it's been. A lot of drama. Looks like Nick is being scored in P19 right above the lap cars. Not good for him. He's got a great car, but how will it behave back in traffic? I'd be very interested to see. We're going to make sure everything's just good to go here. Looks like we are still up and running pretty well. We have a restart, everybody. The lights are off on the pace car. Once again, is the number 07 going to be able to hang with the number 28 of Tyler McDonald? The pace car is back off the track. Here we go. Off turn number 3 and off turns 4. Here we go at Martinsville, the 25 behind him. Here we go. We are green once again here in Martinsville. The 07 does not go. What a great start by Ryan. To the inside comes the 25. What a great start for the 25 machine. Tyler McDonald going to settle into that P1 spot. There comes Ryan really going to try to close it in on the 28. He's going to hit the back bumper of him. Here we go. Lap 199, almost down to 100 laps to go. Tyler McDonald out front, Ryan in second, Garcia battling Bubba Wallace in third. Ryan looks like he's a little bit better than that 28 car right now. Looks like Nick Pena's already back in the top 10. There goes the 2025 car. He's going to get loose. Caution waves. Garcia is involved, it looks like. Oh my gosh. What happened there? Yes, Blake Garcia's involved. Ryan makes a horrible mistake. It takes out Garcia and himself, and looks like Nick as well. Oh, unfortunate for them. Again, more trouble for these guys tonight. Many mistakes. Ryan again makes another mistake and costs the 07 positions and the 52. That allows Tyler McDonald to get back out to another lead. Looks like Blake is being scored P13, not where he wanted to be after he was P3. Ryan is there as well in that P13 spot. Not really sure where Blake's going. Unfortunate for the 07 right now. He's being scored now P16. Not what he wanted to see. We're going to kind of focus back on the leader, but Nick Pena came out that side smelling like a rose. Look at him, and he's back in the top 5, probably going to try to hunt Tyler back down. We now have less than 100 laps remaining here at Martinsville. The 28 out front. 98 laps to go for Tyler McDonald. Nick has been, again, the strongest car all night. You see him in that 52, great car in the back. Have to see if he can make up any more spots here. I would assume he can. I'd be interested to see. Might come back to the choose this time. Not really sure how the officials are going to want to score this one. 12th yellow of the night, 11th for incident. Wow, what a chaotic race so far, everybody. We have had a great race here. Again, make sure to like and subscribe on the stream and on the channel. It would help out the stream and channel a bunch. Here, MMCS and Goatco are growing, and you should be a part of it. Let's take a look. Lights are off. McDonald going to go down to the inside lane. He's going to take it. The 23 on the outside, the 57 and the 54 there. Then you on row 3, you have the 52 of Nick Pena, then Cooper Bryant. We'll have to see if Ryan and Blake are going to race each other any differently after that unfortunate circumstances. Here we go, folks. We're coming back to a restart here at Martinsville. What will happen? Off turns 3 and 4. McDonald on the inside lane. Wallace on the outside. The green flag waves. They're going to hit the Goatco restart. Oh, there goes McDonald. Tyler's going to rock it back off, but we're probably going to see... We're probably going to see that 54 or 52 car, I should say. There he is. Here he is, back of the pack, trying to make up more spots. There he goes. There he is, the 52 of Nick Pena. He's in 4th, getting back on more positions. Tyler's going to try to have some smooth sailing, but that's going to be hard with Nick hunting him down. He's going to take a look at what he's doing right now to make up those spots. Down here, he's in 3rd, trying to hunt down that 2nd position. McDonald trying to stay clear. It's going to be really hard to fend off this guy right here. Ryan back in that 9th position. Garcia looks like he was somewhere in the 20s. Not the night Garcia really needed to happen. Again, under 100 laps to go. We still have a lot of time for Blake to make up some time. There goes the 52 down the inside of the 57. Here we go, down the front straightaway, and into 3 and 4, 1 and 2, I should say, sorry about that, and clear. The 52 is clear of the 57, and Nick is in the 2nd position, probably going to hunt down Tyler. Just going to try to take a look at a little bit of it all, but we have a 13th caution of the night. What happened now in the back of the pack? Not really sure. The yellow waves. Could have been Garcia, could have been somebody just over pushing what it was. Let's go take a look at what happened. It might have been Garcia. Here he is. There's the 07. We got a little desperate. 4 wide. That does not work at Martinsville. Jones does not back out, and there goes around Blake. Unfortunate, honestly. Not what Blake needed. Again, Ryan did not put him in the best position, but that's just how racing goes sometimes. We're going to focus back on the leader here. And, of course, that is Nick. Don't really know what happened to Tyler McDonald. McDonald is nowhere to be seen. Not really sure what happened to him. Let's go back and take a look at where he is on the track. McDonald is in 12th. Not really sure what happened to him. We can go take a look at a replay. Oh, he did pit. McDonald ended up pitting, actually. All right. Tyler McDonald was on pit road, and he is off now. Nick Pena again assumes the lead. Good run for him so far. Guess we'll have to see how yellows fall for the rest of this race if so anybody could contend with the 52 car. Garcia, not the points night he needed. Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin still luckily not in it too hard. Ryan Blaney's in that 11th position. Not a good night so far for, I mean, Garcia's had an up and down night, been up there in that second, third spot, kind of got wrecked by the 25 overcooking his tires. Racing incident right there. And now he made a way too aggressive move getting into 3 and cooked himself. So, unfortunately, that's just how racing goes sometimes. Nick, again, the dominant car of the night, the 52 car. This race could end under the lights here in Martinsville. We'll have to see how that happens. But overall, again, if you would like, go ahead and drop your picks down below of who you think is going to win this race and who you think is going to win the championship. We have one race left after this. That is Homestead. Everybody's going to choose their lane. That is going to be Nick up front in that first position. Tyler McDonald did have to pit. The closest other player driver, that would be Ryan in that 7th position, that 25 machine. Garcia in the 19th position, McDonald the 20th. We'll have to see how hard they're going to push it here in the last handful laps to go here. Here we go, through 3 and 4. That is the 52 of Nick Pena, the 23 of Bubba Wallace. Here we go, coming back to the Goatco restart zone. We are green once again. The 52 just takes off so well tonight, and he's back out front. Down the back straightaway, look how fast he opens up that lead. But let's go watch some more interesting stories here back in the back of the pack. Let's go watch Blake Garcia, who really needs to make up some of these positions. Very much of a freight train back here. He looks like he didn't lose. He is still in front of Tyler McDonald, the 28 car. McDonald's really probably trying to play for his teammate right now, trying to help him out. Just really depends. In the inside of William Byron, he does not have a run. Garcia's going to back out of that. 85 laps to go here at Martinsville. The 28 going to follow in suit to the 07. Just going to have to hit, everybody, these guys are just going to have to hit their mark to try to get back in that top 5 position. Pray for another yellow. Into the inside of William Byron. Blake's going to make it a very aggressive move. Byron's going to shut the door on the 07. Not good for Blake. He needs to make up as many positions as they run so he doesn't have to start worrying about lap cars. Down to the inside goes the 07, the 28, really under him now. Looks like McDonald's going to get under the 07 of Blake as he ran wide. Down to the inside. Now McDonald's going to easily throw that spot. Blake not going to put up too much of a fight. Now that is 12th and 13th spots right now. Down to the inside. Garcia is going to have more of a very outside open entry. They're going to wrap that bottom lane. Now McDonald down the inside of Byron, going to try to carve a hole for his teammate. Down to the inside of Joey Logano. He's going to get there, barely trying to hold on there, trying to pass that 22. Garcia's car probably is not in the best of working order after wrecking multiple times tonight. McDonald has carved his way back in the top 10. Blake is still struggling to get around William Byron. Ryan Blaney, for one of the first times that he's made his way into the top 10. Good for him, and not good for Blake or Nick. Nick now almost might lose a position to Chase Elliott. Will take a look at his teammate, non-playoff championship contender Tyler McDonald. He is in the 9th position. He has also had a rough night, gotten wrecked multiple times, but now he is back on the attack, and he is trying desperately with 80 laps to go to make some magic happen. Ideally, what Tyler wants to happen now is he wants to make his trying to make his way back up to that 5th position naturally. Maybe have a yellow come out, maybe save him a little bit, get a restart, oh, look at it, Tyler down to the inside with aggressive turn down on the 57, going to try to get that position. This is for the 8th spot. Like I said, Tyler trying to probably make up as many spots. Oh, we have McDonald skyrocketing over. The leaderboard got screwed up a little bit there, but McDonald easily going to clear that 57. Garcia has cleared Chase Elliott, who's fallen back a little farther. He's trying to now hold on, trying to break in that top 10 over William Byron. Garcia past the 22. We're all focused on Tyler McDonald. Look at this, though. Ryan New has found his way into the top 2 somehow. The 25 car's back in it. After making a costly mistake earlier, he's within 0.6 seconds of the leader. I assume the leader's going through lap traffic. That would be Nick Pena. Yes, he is. Honestly, I guess it really just does depend on how this is going to work tonight. Down to the inside goes the 25. Can he make up enough time on Nick? Does he have the car to beat Nick? We've seen guys kind of close in on him and then kind of, expand that lead back up to a whole second. But Ryan, look how good he is on that bottom lane. Down the front straightaway now. Look at this. McDonald has moved his way up to 7th, but no matter. Garcia into 9th. Look at the 25 car. What a beautiful rotation. He's making up a couple tenths per lap. Into turns 3 and 4. Look how good the 25 is right now. He's rotating those wheels perfectly into 3 and 4 on the corners. He's so good. Hocevar's up the track. The 52 gonna run wide. Hocevar's loose. He's gonna save it. Hocevar gonna get into the wall. Somebody's over my shoulder right now. My bad. The 25 car trying to make up even more time. This is not what Nick needs. His car could be fading in lap traffic. We are coming down to the final 50 laps of this race. Oh my lord, this is getting spicy. Down to the inside, here comes the 25 car. He's still inching his way closer. Lost a little bit there. Maybe starting to lose tires. It could be a tire disadvantage. It kind of depends. But look how good Ryan is right now. Look at that 25 car, the way he's able to rotate those corners. Ooh, here comes the 52, though, down to the inside. He's going to make a move on the 4 car. Josh Berry not going to let up very easily. We have a problem with Ryan. He did not get off that corner well, and Ryan has lost his momentum. He is back into a second hole now. Not good for that 25 car, but look at Tyler McDonald. He is skyrocketed back to the 4th position, and Blake Garcia is almost back in the top 5 too. Good for them. But unfortunately, I do not think without a yellow, they do not. Look at the contact between a lap car and the 52 of Nick. McDonald gonna get on Cooper Bryant there. That is for position. Sorry, for that 3rd position. McDonald has been hard charging through the field. Look how fast he is compared to some of these guys. The 25 of Ryan down the front straightaway. He's trying to this is more where Ryan kind of goes into defensive turtle strategy. Here he goes. He's going to try to get a run off the corner. Dylan's going to kind of block it down to the inside. Here comes Ryan, but McDonald's going to follow in tow. McDonald is so much better than Ryan right now, but Ryan's even making up more time on the leader. I don't know what to see here or what to look at. McDonald continues to make up time on the 25, and the 25 makes up time on the 52. Maybe with some more open racetrack, that 52 could finally settle in. Not really sure when the next batch of lap cars is going to come. Some of these guys have been so slow all night, just holding up the leaders. In the back, you see Garcia. He's going to take a 3 wide back there, but look at the 25 car. Look at the 28 car. They're both battling for position right now. They're battling for the 2nd position. If McDonald could get past the 25, that would be huge for his chances to win this race. Not only to prevent the 52 from winning another race here, but to also give him just another sweet victory to what he would have had if he won the championship. But no matter, victories are all that counts here most of the time. And the 28 car to the inside of the 25, down the back straightaway, into 3 and 4, easily going to clear it. Maybe a little bit of discussion there, like more than likely McDonald's just trying to really communicate with him. We have a problem with Nick. He's held up by Noah Gragson. Here comes Tyler to the outside of him. The 52 has been held up in lap traffic. We're going to go focus on the leader here. Here comes McDonald. Noah Gragson's been a problem for the leaders all night, wrecking people all night. The 28 car really trying to get through lap traffic. Here comes Ryan as well. He's going to clear the 31 car. These guys are going to have to use the outside lane. McDonald, Nick's car has been getting worse and worse here, especially in traffic. We thought this would happen. Nick has not been used to how his car drives in traffic. Tyler and Ryan have had to drive through traffic all night, so they're probably used to it. Corey LaJoy not being of any useful assistance for that 28 car, really holding him up. That's allowing Ryan to get away, but finally the 28's going to clear the 22. Look at this run. McDonald down to the inside. Here he comes on the 52. He's trying to get that lead. All McDonald needs to see is no caution. He's made up all this time naturally on his own. Could Nick lead almost every lap of this race, then lose it in the final couple of things? There's Ryan in the back, not getting past the lap cars that he needs to. But no matter, back up to the lead. The 28 car, the 52. This is for the race for the lead with 40 laps remaining. Oh, wait. No, that's 60 laps to go. McDonald, he's closed it on the 52. He's better. Oh, the 25 in the back's gonna almost spin it, might save it. No yellow. McDonald does not want to see that. He's clearly better than the 52 right now. We all know the 52 of Nick is probably better on the short run, while Tyler has just really perfected the long run here in Martinsville. Really able to rotate the corner a lot better than he has. Zane Smith going to hold up the 52 car. Tyler going to maybe try to generate a run. Not going to do it so far. Into the corner. Look how close he gets. Tyler's going to close it on the back bumper of them. Garcia, look at him. He's moved back up into the fourth. Cooper Bryant in third, but no matter. The 52, the 28 is the battle for the lead, and they are battling hard. Look at this mess. Garcia's being pulled into the picture now. McDonald and the fifth and Nick. Pena, Nick. This is for the race win. This is for all the marbles. This would be huge if Tyler can get to past the 52. He is faster than him, clearly. Down the back straightaway, Nick's going to take a very defensive line. Tyler's not going to like that. Very, very late block by the 52. We can see some retaliation. Tyler's in the wall. Again, the 52 has problems off 3 and 4. Nick with a defensive line does not screws up the 28's exit again. McDonald is down for the count. What a turn of events. Tyler was clearly the faster car right there. Nick made an aggressive block. Tyler did not get the run off the corner. He didn't, slipped up and smacked the wall. Cooper Bryant has passed him for second. Can Tyler make up the time? He still is going to have 50 laps to go. He's got time, and Nick's not good in traffic. While this battle for the lead has chilled out, there goes McDonald down to the inside of Cooper Bryant. I will be back in just a second. Looks like we so far do have a pitting cycle going on. Sorry about that little break 50 laps to go. Tyler McDonald in the lead. Blake Garcia is in the pits now. Here comes McDonald. This is the pit stop for the race win. This is the pit stop for the race win. Is who is going to get it? Cooper Bryant out front right now. We're going to go watch probably. Let's go ahead and go watch Tyler McDonald and see if he's going to make up any position. Still coming down pit road right now. Nick 12th. McDonald is in 6th. Pitting now. Here he comes into the pits. McDonald probably more than likely. Oh, he's going to take 2 tires on the right side. Is he going to take 4? Yeah, 2 tire stop for McDonald. Good choice by him. McDonald, he's going to come off the track. He's in front of Nick. That's for the race lead right now, I believe. As they run, the 28 car is by a mile in front of Nick. The number 52 car is behind him. This is where the race for the win right now. Ryan probably trying to race long. Fresh tires for McDonald. Those right sides. We're under 50 to go. Can Nick make up any time? McDonald's going to try to set sail through these lap cars now. There goes the 28 car. Ryan probably trying to run long. Down below, Josh Berry. Another lap car. Berry has had a horrible night in that SHR machine. Now, one more race and they do shut down. I don't know if anyone knew that. But, oh, we got a little bit of contact. Josh Berry makes another mistake tonight. That allows Nick to close in even more. That number 52, though, is going to have to go through a log jam of drivers. And these guys have 4. These guys are all on fresh tires, I believe. Now here comes the 52 on the inside. He's 3rd, trying to make that 3 wide down there. Tyler is on 2 tires. Not sure if Nick took 4 or not. Here we go, the 28 car still a lap down. Remember, 3rd and 4th is the race for the win. The 28 car, the 52, they're about to be in clean track. And now the 28 car is catching Ryan in this 52. All the 25 cars to the wall. Probably some of those old tires. Tyler's has unlapped himself. Now McDonald is in clean trying to get into clean track. This is good. This is good for him. Now the 52 battling Ryan. This so far, he's going to try to move the 12 off the track. Another championship 4 contender right there. Remember, Tyler McDonald's on the championship 4, but he's trying to play championship spoiler. Nick is past the 25, and now Ryan has Nick has closed in on the 28 car. 3 wide. Here comes McDonald. What a move by McDonald. 3 wide. The 51's going to brake check the 52. Not a good move for Justin Haley to brake check one of the guys who's fighting for the lead. That's Garcia also back there. Don't count him out in that 5th position. He's also trying to get past some drivers, maybe trying to get up here and win this race. Overall, there he is trying to get past Ryan into 3 and 4 now. Tyler's going to have to make short work of these guys if he wants to stay in front of the 52. Beautiful exit on the corner. He's going to get past almost all of them. It looks like Harrison Burton is going to almost cut his nose. The 21's loose off the track. Remember, everybody, after Ryan does end up pitting, this is the race for the win. The 52's way down on that inside. We'll have to see if he can make that work. He's made some mistakes tonight, but so has everybody. This is Martinsville. This is the paper clip, and this is what it's all about. The race for the win is here. McDonald, Pena, can they win? Who will win out of those 2? Like we mentioned 1,000 times on the live stream and on the broadcast, McDonald is not a championship 4 driver, but man, this has been a hell of a season for the 28. Barely missed out on the championship 4, but he wants to win. This is a track where he wants to win at. A great track for him. He's been in rough spots all night, down below Alex Bowman now, but now he's got a couple cars in between him and the 52 of Nick. That is 1, 2, 3 cars right now between him and Nick. Noah Gregson now has held up some of these drivers all night long, especially some of those other guys. The 28 car trying to run away with this, but the 52 with the back, he's trying to catch him as well. We are 265 out of 300. We are almost down to 30. Oh, there goes Noah Gregson to the wall. Huge hit for him. Will it be a yellow? We might say green because of his AI. Oh my Lord, what a humongous hit for the 10. We saw on the back Noah Gragson, probably just a lap car. Hopefully we do stay green. This battle for the lead is intense. Ryan has pitted. McDonald out front. Can Nick make up that time? Nick's going to have a really, really solid final 30 laps. 35 laps remain here at Martinsville. The 52 is losing time to the 28. McDonald is perfect. McDonald's out front, and McDonald leads yet another lap. The dominant car of the night, that's Nick Pena, has fallen to the once again one of the strongest drivers this season. That's Tyler McDonald. McDonald has had such a great season, and this would be another track he wants to knock a win off on his belt. That would be the Martinsville grandfather clock to put in his house next to his chairs. I know it sounds a weird call, but I would start to do it. I'm gonna go with it. A big thing here is if Tyler can stay in front of him, he's got a 4-car advantage now over the leaders. Down the front straightaway now, McDonald has a 4-car advantage over second place. That is Nick. As long as McDonald says mistake 3, he's only got to hold on for 30 more laps here in Martinsville Speedway. He wants the win. He deserves this victory. Nick Pena has fought so hard all night long. All Tyler wants to see is this race go green. The lead continues to grow now over Nick. Oh, wow, 3 seconds now. Look how smooth the 28 car is. Not really sure where Nick went wrong with his pit strategy, but he's probably getting held up by those lap cars in the back. The 28 car out front. Great run for him. Again, we cannot talk about enough by Tyler McDonald. Multiple wins on the season. He is looking to go out with a bang and win a Martinsville clock. Oh, Kyle Larson! He's into the 28 of goal! Big hit from Tyler McDonald! Not what he wanted to see! Oh, again, he's in the wall! Kyle Larson, of all drivers, just took out Tyler McDonald. No yellow. This race is back on. That 28 car could have suffered a lot of damage. The 52 of Nick is now closing in again. Kyle Larson, of all drivers, just shipped the 28 off to Netherlands. He has shipped him off to another country. FedEx Express shipped him. What a chaotic turn of events. McDonald almost got up to 4 seconds, but now it's been shaved back down to 2. McDonald's probably going to have some choice words for the 5 car after this race. Either if he wins or loses now into 1 and 2 once again. The lead is actually shrinking. Nick is approaching the number 28. Tyler's going to open the lead back up a little bit. Just depends on what lines they're taking. Yeah, Tyler McDonald down to the inside. Probably not trying to wreck the 5, honestly. Just trying to stay super defensive here. He's going to get past him. All right, Tyler McDonald trying to settle back in for the race win. There goes the 21 of Harrison Burton. Lots of cars between the 28 and the 52 now. Down to the inside. McDonald's not going to have the run on Chastain now. Now he will up the corner. Huge stack up in front of them as well. 25 laps to go, and Martinsville. 25 more good ones for Tyler McDonald. Josh Berry again getting past. Just needs to get the hell out of the way currently. For Nick Pena, it is a choke of all chokes. I do not know what happened to that 52 car, but the pit cycles do not lie. There he goes below Harrison Burton. Nick has once again lost another one. The 28 car out front. Is Nick able to make up that much time? He's making up a couple car spots, but Tyler continues to put cars lap down 3 wide into the turns 3 and 4. Byron up the track along with John Hernandez-Nemechek. 23 laps to go now. The lead is getting back up to 3 seconds. As long as Tyler McDonald does not have any more mistakes, he will be your Martinsville winner. He will win that grandfather clock. Look at the stack up in the back, hoping not for a yellow. That 52 car takes off way too well. Elliott's going to hold up the 28 now. Down the front straightaway. Can he just put him a lap down? Into 3 and 4 now. That is for the 11th position. Tyler is hunting down Ryan on fresh tires. Ryan is almost going to get lapped by the 28 car. What a run by Tyler McDonald. 22 more laps. There's a good chance he can put the top 5 on the lap down. Oh, Ryan's loose off turns 3 and 4. 3.3 second lead, probably going to be expanded to 3.4 very soon. The 28 past the 9, he's passed to the top 15. Now all he's got to do is hold on, very defensive strategy. The 9 is actually coming for the 28 right now. On the back bumper, the 07 of Garcia settled into third as well. Good points for him. He's only finishing one position behind Nick Pena. That's huge. Along with the teammate winning, this will have Blake have a great shot going into Homestead to win the championship. We cannot talk enough about this 28 machine, though. What resilience. He got wrecked twice, once by Daniel Hemrick, the other by Noah Gregson, and now he's here. The 28 car, Tyler McDonald, is here. 19 laps to go in Martinsville. Tyler, very smooth through these corners. 3.6 second lead over Nick Pena, and almost we do have now a 4-second lead over Blake Garcia. Tyler's just really hoping this race goes green. No funny business like it was at Texas, where he would have won to get himself into the championship four. Down into 3 and 4 once again. So smooth for the 28 car. Does not want to make a mistake. Off turn 4. McDonald, 17 to go. Here we go. Can he keep this lead? 3.7 seconds now. The lead is not shrinking. It's only growing. Here he goes below, lapping Austin Cindric. What a race so far for these guys. This has been a really, really great race here in Martinsville. We've had some crazy stuff. About almost 11. I think we had like 13, 14 cautions tonight. But I'm glad everybody who has stuck with me. This is the finish for the race, and it is Tyler McDonald out front. Unless we get a yellow, this will probably be your winner. But look at that little scoreboard. I'm not really seeing much, but the lead has shrunk by a 1/10. McDonald looks like is going to open up that lead back up to 3.8 seconds now. 3.9, oh, 4 seconds. Nick had probably a huge problem. He is slipping back fast. Something's going on with it at 52. Not really sure, but Garcia has now passed Nick for seconds. That would mean Tyler McDonald right now is currently probably very safe. Not saying Blake cannot catch him right now, but Nick was the fastest car of the night. Blake was probably the 3rd or 4th fastest. That's huge for Tyler. Smooth sailing. Nick is really starting to probably get screwed on those worn tires. He's slipping back fast, losing so much time to the leader. Tyler McDonald out front here, gonna try to pass Noah Gregson, who wrecked him earlier in the night. Ryan there too for that top 10 position. That means Tyler would have lapped into the top 10. There's Kyle Busch right in front of them too. 13 to go. We have a caution on the racetrack at Martinsville, the 14th yellow. Oh my gosh. This yellow changes everything. Tyler McDonald's win is no longer assured. This caution just changed everything. Oh no. That is horrible. I do not know what happened. Not really seeing any of the top guys. Looks like they did not wreck it all. We will have a restart at Martinsville. Oh my gosh. This is what Nick Pena needed. This is what the 52 needed. He has a chance to win this race now. Oh my gosh. The 52 and Blake Garcia. Will he steal another one? Oh, this is crazy. Things are about to get interesting, and they're about to get chaotic. Tyler McDonald again putting on a masterclass, and then the yellow flag waves. He did not want to see that. Looks like probably, I don't think anybody's gonna pit now. Garcia in that second position. Looks like he will actually be scored second. A win for Blake Garcia though would make everything better. He's being scored second right now over Nick Pena. But the big thing is the leader always gets such a go-ahead restart. The leader always gets such a great restart. Have to see what happens here. 10 laps to go. But it all depends where the laps wind down to and how long it will take to get back going green flag. If this turns into just a little bit of a short restart, but still long enough for Nick to make up those positions, there's a good chance Tyler might lose this race. Nick has been the best car on the short run all night. Whew, this is going to get interesting, everybody. 9 laps to go. The laps are ticking down. McDonald just had to drive a couple more smooth laps, and he was doing perfect. And then the yellow flag waved again. Let's see. We are not going green this time. We might come down to a 2 to go restart. Just really depends. Looks like Garcia and the 52 are going to go around the lap cars in the back. Oh my gosh, this changes everything, everybody. This is going to be great. Here we go. We're probably going to get grouped up for a restart here. Look at all these guys. 9 to 14 laps down for Daniel Hammer. Michael McDowell has DNF'd. Well, this is the race for the win. This is where everything's going to matter here. Probably going to come back to the choose depending on what is this time. And here we go. Choose? Yes. We have chosen, everybody. This is it. We're going to restart. 7 laps to go. Tyler McDonald, Blake Garcia, Texas Heat Racing teammates on the front row. Then you have the 52 of Nick Pena, the best car all night, the most laps led, and Tyler Reddick. And then you have Ty Gibbs and Cooper Bryant, then Martin Truex Jr., and I believe that is Bubba Wallace. Home again, everybody. The pace car's off once again. Here we go. Through turns 3 and 4 Martinsville. I am nervous. I'm sure all you at home are too. Here we go. Off turns 3 and 4. The cars are coming back to the green flag racing zone. We're green once again. Tyler gets going. So does Nick. And Garcia gets a good start too. Tyler did not want to see that 52 take off. He wanted to really try to leave him in the dust. Nick, here he comes down the back straightaway. Another caution in the rear. Oh my gosh, that shit. But yeah, so this is going to be a crazy restart. Just making sure audio levels are good. 5 laps to go. Martinsville, probably going to be a restart with 2 to go, possibly even overtime. This is getting, the layers are folding here. McDonald is in the first position, Pena in the second. Can Nick Pena win this race after losing the lead to McDonald? McDonald was going to win this, and then he once again had an unfortunate time yellow. The biggest thing you have to look at here, that Garcia in that 4th position, he'll line up on the outside behind Nick. Depending on how good of a push Nick gets from the 07, we'll have to see. We're probably going to choose this time. Yeah, no, we will not choose this time. Probably 1 more to go. 4 laps to go. This is going to be a great restart. Drop your picks for the winner down below. Are we going to see Tyler McDonald or Nick Pena or maybe Blake Garcia? Still another one. Drop your picks down below in the comments in the live section. And make sure to like and subscribe on this stream. I am very much trying the broadcast, so if you guys do see what you like, definitely hit that like button and subscribe. I am Speak Up Stop Motion, your host, of course. Yeah, let's get this finish over with, everybody. This has been a long 300 laps in Martinsville. Here we go. Choose, maybe, possibly this time. William Byron probably going to get his lap back. Choose. No long. Oh, lights are off. We're choosing. We're going to go back green flag racing. Oh, Lord. We're going to go with 2 laps to go. 2 to go in Martinsville. Here we are, folks. This is it. Woo, woo, woo. I am very, very nervous to see how this one plays out. On the front row, you have Tyler McDonald. In second, you have Nick Pena. Then row number 2, you have Ty Gibbs and Blake Garcia. Row 3 is Tyler Reddick and Martin Truex Jr. Here we go. Pace cars off the track. Here we are. Off 3 and 4. We are coming back to the restart zone. We are green once again. 2 laps to go in Martinsville. Garcia gonna make an aggressive move on the inside. Look at the 52. He's shoving the 28 out of the way. What an aggressive move by Nick. Kind of a dirty move. Here we go. Okay, in the 28. He's going to rock it around the outside. Can he make the move? Here we go. We're coming to the white flag in Martinsville. One more time around. Blake Mobb probably going to let his teammate in. One lap to go. The 52, the 28. Here we go. What will Tyler do? He slips up. That's the race over. That's going to be the 52 of Nick Pena. Nick Pena has tried so hard to win. The checkered flag is out. One, that is going to be by Nick Pena. The checkered flag waves for him. The 52 machine wins at Martinsville after a very questionable move on the 28 of Tyler McDonald. What an what a amazing finish. 2 to go. Nick Pena wins at Martinsville, and this will more than likely help his championship campaign by a lot going into Homestead. He burns it down. We're going to go and pull Blake Garcia hopefully in here for some post-race interviews. We're probably not going to talk to Tyler or Nick tonight just because of the emotions going on. I would like to talk to Blake though and see what he thought. What a win for Nick Pena. Dominated most of the night. Would have lost this one if it wasn't for timely caution for Tyler. Again, Denny Hamlin is upside down right there, so that is something interesting, but unfortunate for him. Nick was not going to let that slide for Tyler. He made it very hard for that. There's Eric Jones flipped over there. Congratulations to him. He probably just insanely helped his championship points going into the final race at Homestead. Let's go ahead and for post race for Blake Garcia. Hey Blake, what a race, man.
Hey.
First off, I want to ask, great race tonight for you. I just want to say that. Great race. You had fought really hard through a lot of adversity. What is your opinion on that final lap move with Nick and Tyler, or the 2 to go move on the restart?
As far as I know, Nick has hit Tyler twice in 3 weeks. Tyler has not hit Nick once, so
not a fun move.
Yeah, I will send something. I'm looking at the replay before I say anything.
Very interesting turn of events there, honestly. I'm not going to talk to Tyler or anybody else tonight. Just going to talk to you just as a Texas Heat Racing guy and as an official. I'm just curious to get your take on it. Overall, how was the car tonight? I know you struggled a lot with some of the wrecks back there, but did, a good finishing position. He ended up, Nick did win the race, but you're in a good position going to Homestead, right?
I think I'm going to be about maybe 15 points behind Nick. Definitely doable. Going to get some stage points. We're going to go for broke next week. We don't have anything to lose. Again, not supposed to be in this championship before, but we're trying to make some noise.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your win, everybody. That is Blake Garcia's interview. And I want to thank you all for watching tonight's stream on Martinsville. The Goatco Cup Series 2024 campaign's finale is next week at Homestead, so make sure to tune in. This is the final race before we go racing once again in February. All right, everybody, that's all for me. Again, I am your host, Speed Cup Style Motion. It has been a lot of fun to have you guys out here, and I will see y'all in the next stream, next race, or next video.